Welcome back. I hope you completed those exercises without too much trouble. Let's pause and see where we are in the Write Better Right Now course. In this first session, we're dealing with mighty verbs. In this course, you'll learn how verb-based writing produces a memorable style that will make your readers sit up and take notice. They will regard you as someone who bloody well knows what you're doing when it comes to the written word. Verbs you must learn constitute your main asset, your main weapon in your battle to capture the imagination of your readers. We've seen how the English language has two broad categories of main verbs, those that denote action and those that show no action at all. In the action category, we have two kinds of verbs, transitive and intransitive. The transitive verb, please recall, can attach directly to a noun we call the direct object. The intransitive verb, on the other hand, cannot attach directly to a noun. To form a relationship with a noun, the intransitive verb must use a preposition to attach to that noun. Remember that we also learned that transitive verbs can appear either in the active voice or the passive voice. In the active voice, the grammatical subject of the sentence is the actor. The subject is the doer. The subject is the agent of the verbal activity. And in the active voice, the direct object is the recipient of the action. The direct object is the doee. The object receives the action portrayed by the transitive verb. The action flows left to right. But in the passive voice, the grammatical subject of the sentence shows the recipient of the action. The subject is thus the doee, the recipient of the action. In the passive voice, the actor trots to the tail end of the sentence. As a result, the action flows right to left. We then learned about no action verbs. We learned about the verb to be, which I put as category 3 on the verb chart. I single out the verb to be because it's unique. It serves as a primary auxiliary verb, and it causes a truckload of damage through its overuse. We will return to the verb to be in section 5 of Write Better Right Now and learn how to write primarily with action verbs. And we just discussed the 22 linking verbs in the English language. These verbs link the grammatical subject of a sentence to another noun or an adjective. The verb to be is a linking verb. The words seem and become are only linking verbs. And the other linking verbs can act either as linking verbs or as action verbs. I can use the linking verb appear to describe Susan and say Susan appears quick. By that I mean it looks as if Susan can dash into a room really fast. But I can also say Susan appears quickly. Then I mean that Susan actually does dash into the room extremely fast.